What is the situation right now, Sparsh?
Yeah, so I have become like top rated plus like it's I think top 1% of the Upwork population that the job I do. The
Hmm.
revenue has is like a 30k plus dollars. That's the
You have
situation
earned
I'm currently.
$30,000 plus on Upwork.
Yeah, yeah.
That is massive. Hi Sparsh, how are you doing? Can we have you on video? What's up?
Hi, how are you, Abhyuday?
I'm good. Where are you logging in from?
Yeah, so I went for my convocation in Pune.
Okay.
So just returned. I'm logging in from Nagpur only.
So you just graduated.
Yeah, yeah, just graduated
Very
yesterday.
nice. And are you using AI in any way currently? You're doing contracts, you're doing some of these things. What are you currently doing? Are you working? Where do you live? What kind of work do you do?
Yeah, so yes, I do use AI. For instance, for contract drafting,
But
proofreading.
first you tell us what kind of work do you do? Where do you work?
Sure, sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I had like commitment of 20 hours per week for an Australia-based contract law firm, wherein I
And you live where?
I live in Nagpur, India.
Nagpur. Okay. And you have contracts with which kind of clients?
Yeah, so like there is shareholders agreement, loan agreement, and all. They're all Australian-based clients only.
Okay.
So they have like proofreading work, drafting work, and all. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm working for 20 hours for them, and uh, now 40 hours. Like I got this opportunity like a couple of months ago. This is for a California-based law firm.
Hmm.
Uh, so it's like a business litigation firm based in California, wherein like I have been working in drafting court documents and all. For example, complaint, cross complaint, like motions and all the US court documents based in California that are there. So these are the couple opportunities that I have, and some like short-term gigs like legal blog writing and all. Like it's
So
there
you
in
recently graduated like this year,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
but
I
you are
finished
already
my
working with
college in
international clients.
yeah, yeah. So I
And when did
finished
you
my
start?
college in May and like received my degree yesterday.
You received your degree yesterday, but you've
Yeah.
already been working with international clients.
Yes, yes.
And from which countries?
Yeah, so like I have been
Australia you
like
mentioned, US you mentioned.
yeah, so I have been like doing this from like on Upwork since like 2.5 years. Like
Nice.
so I have worked with US, UK, Dubai, Singapore based clients, like short term gigs. Some
Great.
of them
And
like
did you just start or have you been doing this for a while now?
yeah, so I have been doing this for a while. Like when the LawSikho freelance vertical was started
Since
around
then
like
you've been doing.
two and
So
a
around
half
2.5 years.
yeah, yeah, two and a half
You
years
were
I
a
can say.
college student back then, what, second
Yeah,
year?
yeah, I was yeah, just like just the start of my third year, I think.
Just the start of your third year. And were you
Mhm.
also able to get client work back then?
Yeah, yeah. So like I started with like legal blog writing clients back then,
Hmm.
based in Malaysia.
Hmm. So you started with some entry level work like writing blogs.
Yeah, yeah, like entry level work and all. So that
And
time
why
like
did the clients trust you? How did they trust you? International clients were trusting you how?
uh
On what
so I
basis?
like
You had some
applied a
work
lot for
samples. Tell us.
yeah. So like I applied for a month and all. Like I was also like getting sort of demotivated. Now I think at that time like Priyanka ma'am used to head the freelance vertical.
Hmm.
So like I also didn't know why they would trust me. Like I'm still a college student, a law
You didn't
student
know
only.
that, right? And initially, when people don't know, they don't know what to do, they don't have guidance, they are not clear and they don't take action.
Exactly, yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing.
So you
So
benefited from what? You booked one-on-one calls, group sessions, and then you applied. What kind of help did you need at that time?
yeah. So basically, like so I applied like for like 30 days and all. I didn't get any responses and all. So after 30 days, like sort of, I got one response from a Malaysian-based client.
Hmm.
So I didn't wanted to let it go. So and I was just a college student, so I needed help in having a conversation with the client professionally, because obviously a professional who is well equipped would obviously guide me well, rather than I'll be taking that up immediately. You know what I mean?
So, just one second, I'll map this out. So, Spur started around 2.5 years back, okay? And 30 days was like, you can say it's like a dry spell. And you can
Hmm.
expect that 30 days is going to be the hardest, and that is when you have to apply
Correct.
and you cannot give up. Okay, and you keep optimizing. You set up sessions with our team. Okay, you set up a one-on-one session. You get your profile reviewed. Okay, our team will assist you. You ask them for one-on-one assistance in writing your first few proposals also.
Hmm.
And once you get shortlisted by a client ki your proposal is good, even ask them for mock interview, so that before you go for real interview you can crack it.
Hmm.
Okay, these things will help you, but be willing to give 1 month to this process, 1 hour a day. Okay, and 1 to 2 months and you'll start getting some results. Sparsh got initial results and these were very small then, but you know where he's at now. What is the situation right now, Sparsh?
Yeah, so I have become like top rated plus, like it's I think top 1% of the Upwork population that the job I do. The
Hmm.
revenue has is like a 30k plus dollars. That's the
You have
situation
earned
I'm currently.
$30,000 plus on Upwork.
Yeah, yeah.
That is massive.
Hmm. Didn't
And you've
expect
been
that
earning as
after
a college
graduating.
student, and after graduating, then you didn't have to worry about local jobs.
Yeah, exactly. Like since I have been working for a long time, so
So this work
I
is quite stable, huh? International clients, all working with them, freelance work. If you get good, income keeps increasing.
yeah, it eventually keeps increasing, since the your profile reviews are also increasing. If you are doing good work, then you get 5-star reviews, so more and more clients trust you, and the pay also get increasing eventually, since like it's an asset, uh, it's reflecting your earnings, your work, the quality of work in form of reviews. So client looks at it and then can give you work.
So what was the time when you had some confidence कि ये अच्छा चल रहा है?
uh, so it's
First
like
time that this had happened.
yeah, so uh, like I would consider myself sort of lucky only, because like when I uh, got first my initial client, so immediately after like 6 months I got a family based law firm, like proper job for 40 hours. Like it was like, in terms of dollars it was not like that much pay, but I could earn like sort of 35-40,000 a month in my fourth year. So
Wow.
I thought that if I do well, if I am able to like take this work, it would be like good for me, and I can
And that's when you
eventually
had that
transition.
confidence कि अब ये it's becoming stable, it's growing, all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I think that at least I can do this part time. I Right now I have like much more confidence that back then. I'm
So how
doing this
much are
full
you able
time.
to earn now per
uh
month? If you
yeah,
work full
so
time, if
like
you work
on
part time,
average it's 1.5 lakh, so some months it's
1.5 lakh per month.
1.25, or
But
some
you
months
you
more.
stay in your home with your parents, your costs are lower. You
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a lot
so
of freedom and flexibility about how you work. You don't have to travel to office. You don't have to pay
correct.
rents in a big city like
Correct.
especially like a Bombay or a Delhi.
Yeah, so
Very nice.
that's flexibility I have. Correct.
And did you like prepare some work samples? Did you learn skills? Did you do course assignments and all of that?
Yes, definitely. Like to in order to perform the work, you got to learn first, and like the courses are the quickest way to learn it. Like then figuring out yourself. For example, like uh, if you try to learn all the things by yourself, it would take you much more time. So by courses, uh, you can save time and start earning eventually and be more skilled. So why not go for it?
Awesome.